Fishing the Midwest is presented by Larson FX, the multi-species, multi-use boat that's ready for whatever you are. Suzuki, the ultimate 4-stroke outboard. Core Ice, expand your seasons.
Hi, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. I'm Mike Frisch. Today we're in Hanny's Marine here in the Twin Cities. And on today's episode, well, we've got something special coming your way. It's our first ever military appreciation episode sponsored by Distinctive Cabinet Design. We'll be chasing walleyes and honoring a military vet. After that, we'll have a School of Fish segment. But first, let's go to northern Minnesota and let's catch some walleyes. So this is our military appreciation episode sponsored by Distinctive Cabinet Design. And this is an episode that we hope to do every year. And what we want to do is we want to honor a veteran and thank him for his service to our country. Is he there, James?
When I found out that I was selected for this shoot, I was honored, surprised, shocked, all bundled up in one, and very anxious to grasp the opportunity.
Joe Fraudette has owned Distinctive Cabinet Design in Foley, Minnesota for over 20 years. The son of a Korean War Marine, Joe has a deep appreciation for our men and women who serve, and he doesn't want these true heroes to ever be forgotten.
I have a nephew who is staff sergeant in the Army. And he has been in there for about 12 years. But he comes and he goes. They'll pick him up in the middle of the night, and he'll go on deployment for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, and then he just shows back up at night, or when his mission is done. But it's very stressful. His wife has done a fantastic job raising their children. He has struggled from time to time with what he is called to do. Every woman and man in our military has raised their right hand voluntarily and said, yes, I accept. But those of us that haven't done it, I don't believe understand the courage that it takes to raise your right hand and say, I'm willing to sacrifice my life for those who I don't know.
There we go.
Net?
We're gonna need the net, I think, James.
All right.
I see a bottom bouncer.
Yeah.
I see a walleye below a bottom bouncer. Oh, it's a fatty.
There we go.
We're on the board.
Oh, we're having fun.
Thank you, sir. He's not a monster, but he's probably a 17, 18-inch walleye. Not a bad start. You want to keep a few for a meal, James?
Sure. I enlisted in the military in 2007, August of 2007. Went to basic training in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Once I was done there, went to Fort Polk in Louisiana, and almost immediately deployed to Iraq. I was in Iraq for 7.5 months, injured while over there, and from there was eventually medically retired from the U.S. Army.
James, you want to grab the net there?
On my way.
We marked that one about 17 feet, and we've marked a bunch today that didn't bite, but this one did want to bite, which is good. We want them when they want to bite, right? Probably a 16-incher. Nice fat fish, though. I'll make some dinner for you, huh?
Certainly will. The wife will appreciate it.
To see all things Fishing the Midwest, please follow Fishing the Midwest on Facebook. Fishing the Midwest is made possible by beautiful Cabot-Togama Lake, gateway to Voyageurs National Park. Ray Marine, simply superior. Northland Fishing Tackle, Made by fishermen, for fishermen. P-Line, because we fish. Vexilar, own the ice.
Distinctive Cabinet Design manufactures commercial millwork, retail fixtures, and residential cabinetry. Serving the homeowner on up through the general contractor, there's no job too small or too large. Whether it's custom kitchens for the homeowner or retail fixtures for hospitals, hotels, casinos, banks, and more, Distinctive Cabinet Design can do the job for you. Visit their website to learn more. Distinctive Cabinet Design, serving Minnesota and the entire country since 1999.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
We rise at 4 a.m., driven by an overwhelming passion. We're driven by the beasts that roam the waters of this great country. We don't think about stress, or bills, or Monday. We're fishermen, always ready. And as for the gear we hold, trust is everything. Never again should you sacrifice strength for style. The Team Lose Pro TI Speed Spool. Built for anything you set the hook on.
Closed captioning on Fishing the Midwest is provided by Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology.
James, it looks like so far today, I'm the lucky one.
I grew up fishing with my father, who was a bass and northern angler, and just never really had much of an opportunity to fish walleye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I made a little run there. Another little run. I don't think he's a monster, but
this walleye fishing is a different animal, that's for sure. It requires more patience than bass and northern fishing, and I like the different challenges that it presents.
Oh, he's a nice fish.
Nice fish.
There we go. He's not that long, he's a chunk. So what we're doing is we're pulling a rig that we really like to pull. We call it plain. It's a 2-ounce rock runner bottom bouncer, and if you watch us regularly, we pull this quite a bit. How come? It's easy to fish, and in the summer, it's a great way to cover some water and put your bait in front of a bunch of fish and trigger a reactionary bite. So it's the 2-ounce rock runner, and we pair it with a 42-inch fluorocarbon snell. It's 10-pound tactical to 2 colored hooks, and we found on this trip 2 orange hooks is the key. James?
Yeah?
I'm gonna need your assistance again.
All right.
Got him. Nice. It seems like we have located a little school of them back up there, about 17 feet. "18-inch perfect eater." Think your wife liked that one?
I think she'll like that one too, yeah. The military meant everything to me, especially at that time in my life. My father was a veteran, my grandfather was a veteran, and I needed to do something to better myself as just a man going into adult life. It gave me everything I needed to take the next step in my life, and I don't regret it for a second.
I think it's important for those of us that are not active members to honor them. It's because of those people that we do what we do. It's because of those people that I can do everything that I do, that I can create jobs for people and provide a product and take care of my vendors. I want to pay it forward as my dad taught me, as he helped me build this company, start this company.
I don't think it's a real big one, but it's a walleye. Oh, he's not so bad. Thanks, James. One of the things that always gets me, James, about these northern Minnesota walleyes is it seems like they have a darker, just a darker color than the ones I'm used to catching in western Minnesota.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Big Stone Lake Tourism, the Midwest's newest winter hotspot. Beckman Nets, uncompromising quality. Strike King, tie one on. Distinctive cabinet design for all your commercial, residential, and retail fixture cabinetry needs.
You know, ice fishing is a great family activity. It gets everyone outside. It's a lot of fun.
Got a Vexilar I can use?
I sure do. Here you go, bud.
Thanks.
You know, even kids enjoy a Vexilar. It's easy to use. It's like a fishing game.
Hey, Dad, Ruby got one. Can I have one too?
Sure, Rose. You can.
Thanks.
No problem. There's no doubt Vexilar's been helping generations of ice anglers catch more fish.
I'm ready to fish too. Can I use your Vexilar?
You sure can.
To catch more fish, learn more at Vexilar.com.
Hanna's Marine is the largest Larson boat dealer in the world and has a huge selection of boats and accessories priced to fit any budget. Our knowledgeable and experienced experts will help you select from top fishing boat manufacturers, including Larson, G3, Basscat, and Yarcraft, and pontoons from Suncatcher. Now's the time to take advantage of manufacturer rebates of over $1,000 on select models and great financing rates. Your boat, your treasure, our business. Hanna's Marine, keeping you on the water.
Lake Kabetogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Kabetogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
Well, here it is midday. We've put, I don't know, a half dozen, maybe 7 or 8 fish in the boat. But our structure fish don't really want to bite much anymore, so it's time for us to make a change. So our change involves we're gonna leave our structure fish and we're gonna go troll basin edges, the edges of drop-offs and even out into the basin with lead core line, Lucky Shad crankbaits. Feel heavy?
Yeah.
That's a fish.
I was definitely ready to take my turn to get one in the boat. Mike got the first few and I was ready to get mine, like I said.
Feel any head shake?
It hit me like a hammer, and it was a fun one to reel in.
Oh, that's a nice walleye, James. Keep him down, keep him down. I'm gonna come right here on him. Look at that one. Nice work. Woo.
Awesome.
Good job. Woo! There's a crankbait walleye. That's a nice fish, isn't he?
Beautiful.
He drilled it too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, 21 incher, just about, yeah. 20 3/4. So our bait today is the Strike King Lucky Shad. We've had a lot of success the last couple years trolling with this bait, and it's a really versatile bait. Just last week, we're on Big Stone Lake and we trolled up a bunch of perch using it, and as you can see, it's a really good walleye bait as well. How's this one feel?
Feels nice.
Big as the last one?
Similar, yeah.
Good. We spin back, make another pass, and another good fish. Hey, this trolling thing on lead core is starting to produce, and some of these are nice fish. Oh yeah, nice walleye, James. There you go. There we go. Good job, my friend. I grab that crankbait after I take it out so we don't double that hook up. There's an eater-sized fish. So what we did, just made a little change in location, a little change in strategy. We're out deeper water.
Fish. Third pass, it was like clockwork. I could have stayed there all night. That third one hit even harder than the first one.
Big fish.
Feels solid.
Good. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Just let her wear herself out. That's a big fish. Nice and slow. There she is. I see her. Take your time. Take your time. Look at that one. Nice, James. Good job. There you go. Good job.
Ended up being my largest one of the day, and that best fight of the day too.
They like that Lucky Shad. Here you go, sir. Put that one on board. That's another one of those 21, 22s, I bet. It doesn't quite make 20, does it?
The true heroes in my eyes are not at the football stadiums putting on shoulder pads. And true heroes are the ones that don the uniform every day and don't get paid very much to do that and to sacrifice their life for that. Those are the true heroes. It's the men and women of our armed forces.
So James, thanks for joining us today. You did a great job. And in addition to a nice Fishing the Midwest sweatshirt and hat, our sponsors from Fishing the Midwest have also supplied James with some fishing gear. Northland Tackles supplied some fireball jigs, some of their new weed wedge jigs, P-line, a couple samples of line, and Strike King with a real nice selection of bass baits. In addition, Lou's Rods and Reels is dedicated to veterans, and they have an American Hero series of rods and reels. When you purchase the American Hero series, you're helping veterans get back on the water. So James, we've got a spinning setup and a bait casting setup as well. In addition, James and his family have spent a week here courtesy of Distinctive Cabinet Design on beautiful Lake Vermilion in northern Minnesota. Hey James, you did a great job. Thanks again.
It was my pleasure, thank you.
Awesome. Wow, that was a fun day on the water with James. If you like the military appreciation segment, let us know on Facebook. And if you have someone in your life who's a veteran who you think would be a good guest for future segments of Military Appreciation, let us know on Facebook as well. When we come back, School of Fish, our next School of Fish how-to segment. Stay with us.
Fishing the Midwest team uses and recommends the services and products from these folks. K-Drill Ice Augers. Drilling ice will never be the same. Hinchey Marine. There are 10,000 lakes in Minnesota, but only one Hinchey Marine. Lose. Feel the difference. Clear Lake. Drop your anchor in Clear Lake, Iowa.
Forget everything you know about sonar. Now there's an easier way to find fish. Real Vision 3D sonar from Ray Marine eliminates the guesswork, and it's only available on Axiom, our new blazing fast navigation display. Explore the underwater world from every angle. Spend less time fishing and more time catching. Real Vision 3D from Ray Marine, simply superior.
Beckman nets are back, and that's going to make lots of fishermen very happy. Beckman nets are the best for both the fishermen and the fish. Beckman's coated nets are fish-friendly to ensure the release of fish's safety. Beckman nets come in handle lengths up to 9 feet, and the one-piece yoke is incredibly durable, while the Quick Connect channel allows for an ultra-fast connection of the handle to the yoke, and the features go on and on. If you need a new net, and if you don't have a Beckman, then you need a new net, check them out at participating fishing tackle dealers.
Core Ice expands your seasons by building houses using their revolutionary lightweight IntelliCore panels. These true structural composite panels are lightweight yet durable, extremely well insulated, and waterproof too. Core Ice also offers models using their patented hybrid wheel skid system for the ultimate in portability. With models and configurations to fit the needs of all winter anglers, consider Core Ice and expand your seasons. Visit our website to find a dealer near you.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
A boat ride on the water, a concert in the shadow of legends, a day of fishing in one of the premier fisheries in the Midwest. These are just a few of the wonderful attractions Clear Lake has to offer. Nestled in northern Iowa, Clear Lake is known for its beautiful scenic landscapes, top-rated beaches, and yearly events. From the annual Winter Dance Party to the blockbuster 4th of July celebration, Clear Lake has something for everyone. Stay at the shore and explore. Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Bass Pro and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Garrison. Get hooked on Garrison on the north shore of beautiful Lake Sakakawea. Moorlock. Get locked down.
So today what we're going to do is we're going to do our first ever School of Fish segment. School of Fish is one of the Midwest's leaders in fishing education, and our School of Fish segments will be how-to tips that can help you catch more fish. One of my favorite patterns in the summer involves around what I call search and destroy. I get out on the deep weed line of a lake, and the deep weed line is that area where weeds that start growing on a shallow flat come out off the drop, and eventually they stop growing because of lack of sunlight. That's the deep weed line. I use a technique I call search and destroy. Search is with a crankbait, destroy is with a jig worm. So what I like to do is, I like to move down with the boat out from the deep edge, and I'll use my crankbait, my search method, to cast out ahead of the boat and reel it back, paralleling the weed line. What I'm doing is I'm moving quickly, making lots of casts, and I'm trying to contact a largemouth bass. A key to this presentation is the right crankbait. And the first thing to consider is diving depth of your bait. You want a bait that will tick the top of the weeds and then work down close to the bottom. as the bait comes off the edge. Now, Strike King's got models in their Pro Model series that do a perfect job depending on how deep your weed line is. They've got the Pro Model 3 series, which I use a lot if the weed line's a little shallower. In lakes where the water's a little clearer, the weed line's a little deeper, I'll go to the Pro Model 5 series or even the 5XD series. The next step is color selection. In a lot of the lakes that we fish now, zebra mussels have invaded these lakes, so the water's a lot clearer. So the old Fire Tiger brighter patterns, well, they still work, but a lot of times a more natural pattern works, and Strike King really covers their bases. They've got a bunch of different bream sunfish patterns, which do a great job along the deep weed line, and they've also got several perch patterns. Well, this crankbait catches them during the summer, but this pattern also works well into fall. Here's a couple catches on a neon bluegill colored pattern in a 5XD that we had a couple falls ago. So we've moved down the weed line and we're searching. Now we find a bunch of fish, we catch a few with the crankbait, maybe the bite slows up, now it's time to go to destroy. And destroy is the old-fashioned jig worm. It's an 1/8 ounce jig head with an exposed hook and a plastic worm. Lots of times we used to use a curl tail worm. Now the straight style worm, that do nothing bait like the Strike King Ocho on a jig head, is a great way to slow up, strain the area, and catch a bunch more of these fish. In fact, Bob Jensen and I got together last summer on a lake in my area. We used this exact technique. We moved down the weed line with a crankbait, we found some fish, and then we slowed up with Destroy.
Whoa, man, oh man. This one feels bigger. Whoa!
That's because he is bigger.
He is bigger.
Need some help with that one, Bob?
Yep, I'll take any help you got, Mike.
All right.
Whoa! Whoa!
He's not giving up yet either, is he?
No.
Look at that one, Bob.
Whoa!
Nice job.
That is. Look, see now, you mentioned green weeds. Look where he came from.
Yep.
That green weeds?
Yep.
That's that green, nice coontail?
Yep. When that coontail glows
Yes.
like that, that's a 5-pound fish right there, Bob.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Nice
No
job.
kidding, yeah. Very nice.
Want to
Okay,
take
good.
one? If you like the instruction in today's School of Fish segment, go to Facebook and tell us, or if you didn't like it, we'd like to hear that as well. And if there's some topics you'd like to see us cover in future School of Fish segments, let us know on Facebook as well.
See more Fishing the Midwest TV episodes by subscribing to the Fishing the Midwest TV YouTube channel.